Tonight, Edo State government clamps down on fake vaccination card vendors. Correspondent examines the impact of non-functional traffic lights in Benin City. Plus, hospitality business receives boost as hotel owners take steps to provide range of cuisine. A very good evening to you and welcome to NTA Benin News at 7. I am Udwakobong Achibong. Edo State government says it has arrested some persons conniving with COVID-19 health personnel to buy vaccination card without taking the vaccine. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Dr. Saoyin Irowa was speaking at the daily COVID-19 briefing at the Government House. Elizabeth Moko reports.
5 days into enforcement of the no COVID-19 vaccination card, no access to state government facility order, the response team has begun investigation and tracking of some persons involved in selling and buying of the vaccination card. The permanent secretary is assuring those planning to get fake COVID-19 vaccination cards to desist forthwith, as the number of cards given corresponds with the number of vaccines administered and a quick response QR code issued.
We have noted that with dismay, some persons are trying to buy cards. And we have also found out that some people within the system, within the response team, were trying to connive with some people who try to buy cards without taking the vaccines. In that light, we have also, gotten those persons. We have handed them over to the security agencies, and they are being handled officially the way they must be handled. In essence, it is not only the person selling the card that will go further to arrest him if necessary. We're also going to be arresting those who are trying to buy cards.
We have from Friday, we will be doing roughly 10,000 now. Because for Friday till date, till over the weekend, we had over 7,960. So we usually have a target of 3,000 daily. You know, some days we are hitting 2,000 something. There was a day we hit 5,000. Some days we are doing the peripheral just to go above 3,000. But with the enforcement, the numbers went up, and we are still expecting the numbers to go up more.
The COVID-19 response team wants those yet to be vaccinated to do so, while pregnant and nursing mothers with reasons not to take the vaccine to get an exemption permit from the health providers. In Benin, Elizabeth Omako, NTA News.
And to COVID-19 update, the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has announced 168 new cases of COVID-19 in the country. In the latest figure released September 19, 2021, the new cases are reported from 11 states, including the FCT, Lagos 75, Abia 26, Niger 20, FCT 15, Benue and Ogun 8 cases each, Osun 7, Edo 3, while Kaduna, Kano and Ondo have 2 cases each. Till date, total confirmed cases stands at 201,798. 190,288 patients have been discharged, and 2,655 deaths have so far been recorded across the country. Now, infrastructure like street and traffic lights contribute to the aesthetics of modern cities. Apart from beautifying the environment, they help in the control and management of the motoring public, as well as reducing crime rate. Paul Mukago in this report examines the challenge of navigating Benin City at night without street lights and non-functional traffic lights.
Driving through this section of Saple Road at night used to be fun for motorists and other road users. The reason is because of the effective street lights and, of course, functional traffic lights.
The ancient city of Benin, the Edo State capital, has a network of roads complemented with traffic and street lights. However, darkness has prevailed most nights as the street lights have been switched off for months.
If you're walking at night without light, you can't really see the next person behind you or before you or after you, and it brings some fear.
The Benin city I used to know then back then that when it comes out at night, you actually see street lights and the street is booming. But in this present age, I don't really know what is happening. It's very uncomfortable.
We'll be driving at night, there's no light, no security. At least that light, that street light would have put a lot of, do us good in this city, enable us to move at any time. Look at our shops. By 6 o'clock, we've all closed. We can't even do anything. Imagine yesterday they came to remove all these lights. What for? Why?
The situation is worse with traffic lights, as commercial drivers and other road users say they have not been functioning.
None of the traffic lights in this third junction is working now. The four side, no one is working.
Most of the traffic lights we have in Benin, most of them are not working. And as a matter of fact, that is the reason for this traffic congestion almost every day along this Sapele Road.
But what exactly is the challenge with the traffic and street lights, particularly against the background of the state playing host to 12 female football clubs in the maiden Betsy Obaseke Women's Football Tournament a couple of days from now? The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Infrastructure, and the Managing Director, Edo State Traffic Management Agency, were unavailable for comments. In Benin, Paulo Mukago, NTA News.
You're still watching NTA Benin News at 7. We now take a break. We'll be back shortly. Please stay tuned.
The Diocese of Benin Anglican Communion St. Martin's Cathedral invites you to the Patrons Week Celebration 2021 with the theme, A Cause, Sanctifies and Equips, holding at the St. Martin's Cathedral, 18 Sakomba Road, Benin City, on Sunday 19th to Sunday 26th September 2021. Sunday 19th, 7 a.m. and 9 a.m. daily. Monday 20th to Saturday 25th September, 4 p.m. daily, and on Sunday 26th, 9 a.m. concluding service and Thanksgiving. Guest speakers are Venerable Kennedy 1, Reverend Precious Omoregbe. Come and experience salvation, healing, and deliverance. Signed, Venerable Moses Onowuke, JP, Host. Right Reverend Dr. Peter O.J. Imaswin, Chief Host.
Hooray! Honorable Charles Eko Tome Idahosa JP is 68. I, Mr. Egosa Odoye, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Libra Motors Conglomerate, on behalf of myself and family, felicitate with my brother Honorable Charles Eko Tome Idahosa JP on his 68th birthday anniversary. I thank God for preserving your life and for you to attain such age with all the attendant blessings, accomplishments, strength, and vigor, which call for immense thanksgiving to God. You are an embodiment of blessings to our family. As you celebrate, it's my prayer and wish that Almighty God richly prosper you and order your steps. Once again, congratulations, our dear brother. Signed, Mr. Egosa Odoye, MD and CEO, Libra Motors Conglomerate.
I furnisher, don't find easy for me. You know what other thing when it is easy for me? Linking my NIN with my glow lines by dialing *109 *NIN hash. Or I think call 109 with my glow line, I follow instruction. If calling no suit me, I think text my NIN to 109. Or I think visit glowworld.com/NIN. But if you don't forget your NIN, you feel just dial *346#. You get them back. What if I never register NIN? Just waka enter any glow world and get registered. Very easy something. Don't let them disconnect you from all the amazing voice and data offer where they glow. Linking your NIN, they simple. It's there fast and it's there 100% free with no wahala.
Kagbanedo omuyi kewome idole no masotebu ubia kakasia kanu ade oten no masotebu omuyi Charles Eko Tome Idahosa ugba upo evero we kigbesi yene owe gbada mayo no gyo tu gogona oge ogedegbe adolo neho ategbo woye orikeja bo ekonunu ame.
life, I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. I can't keep myself. Allow me to flex.
Hello there. Welcome to the newest lounge in the Asian city of Benin, Hyperion Lounge, a lounge with good food, music, drinks, karaoke, networking, exclusive for VVIP, and a relaxed environment to meet the right people. Hyperion Lounge is situated at rooftop floor, which has a panoramic view of the city. Visit us at 76 Akpakava Central Hotel, Efedosa Signature, opposite First Bank, Benin City. For seat reservation, call 091 5111 1123. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Hyperion Central. Email info@hyperioncentral@gmail.com. All COVID-19 guidelines is strictly adhered. Hyperion Lounge, exclusivity redefined.
This is not just a hotel. It's a resort, a place where luxury, class, and hospitality meets. It's not just four walls. It's a reinvention. It's an idea that relaxation should be brilliant. We offer world-class services that makes the experience unforgettable. Edo Heritage Hotel, you can't get it better.
Many thanks for staying tuned. Cross-examination of witnesses has commenced in the case involving the brutal murder of Okwomose Omodiong and Genesis Oji in Olobu community in Ikubal government area of the state. Obeyi Otobe Prasad reports that this is the second hearing in the case since it was transferred from Criminal Court 4 to Criminal Court 3 in Benin.
Few minutes into the hearing of the case, proceedings were suspended for about 30 minutes. Counsel to the first accused person, Eso Unwoke, appealed to the trial judge, Justice Ifije, to give the defense team time to go through a petition that was not made available to them by the prosecution prior to the hearing, arguing that there may be valid evidence in the document for their cross-examination of witnesses. The presiding judge granted their appeal. When the court reconvened, the state called its first witness. Upon cross-examination, counsel to the first defendant argued that the witness made 3 statements and not 2, as he claimed, and that the first statement omitted the part where he fingered the first defendant as part of those who allegedly kidnapped and murdered Okwomose Omodiong and Genesis Oji. The counsel to the second and third defendants, however, told the court that valid documents in the case have not been made available to him and so could not cross-examine the witness.
Fair Defense Counsel demanded for certain documents the statement made by the PW1 to the police. And as you already witnessed, he made 2 statements. And the defense counsel was trying to say he made 3. He said that was not correct. He made 2 statements and an additional statement. As you all know, additional means part of what you're adding it to. So it cannot stand as a different statement. So the one on the 20th was an additional statement on the one made on the 19th. So basically there are 2 statements made, not 3. And the defense wanted to pen before the court.
The trial judge adjourned the case to 1st November for the continuation of cross-examination of the witnesses. The 3 defendants, Austin Oloko, who has been granted bail, Oluwa Esemije, and Sunday Amama Puki were present at the hearing. In Benin, Obehi Otobe Prasad, NT News.
Now, discussants on Good Morning Nigeria today emphasized the need for stakeholders in the Nigerian monetary sector to operate within CBN's directive on foreign exchange policy. Peter Oyibo has details.
Policy from the resolutions by CBN Monetary Policy Committee, which brought about a major crackdown of illegal forest traders in the country. Professor Mike Obadan says the policies have ignited economic growth in agriculture, energy, infrastructure, health, and in manufacturing industry.
If you compare the growth in the second quarter this year in relation to last year, it suggests that a lot had been done, by way of policy implementation, monetary and fiscal policy, to resuscitate economic activities, to grow the economy, grow jobs, and also reduce poverty. And the policies seem to be working because the economy as of today is on the path of recovery.
He further stated that the parallel market exchange will continue to exist for now because the inflow of foreign exchange into the country is low when compared to the demand in Nigeria.
In order to achieve full recovery and sustained growth on a quarter-by-quarter basis, that it will be important to intensify the implementation of the fiscal policy measures and the monetary policy measures that had been in place.
He affirmed that the CBN will keep to its responsibility in ensuring illegality and sharp practices in foreign exchange are wiped out. In Benin, Peter Oibo, NTA News.
One of the fastest growing tourism and entertainment hotels and culinary food chain in Edo State, Central Hotel Efedosa Signature, Honors of Amena Academy, has launched a new brand, Edo China, to cater for clients who take delight in intercontinental dishes. This will enable them have a one-stop shop in Benin metropolis, Adepoji Ojegba reports.
Central Hotel was founded in 1986 and was taken apart and rebranded to a world-class hotel and lounge in 2020 when it was opened again for public patronage. With the launch of Edo China Food and Culinary Business Arm, the world-class hotel decided to play host to a cross-section of the society in order for them to have a taste of what it has in its menu. Guests at the event commended the management of the facility for making the buffet affordable for the common man and also for meeting the needs of a wide range of business clients from within and outside Benin metropolis.
When you have a place where you can go to on Sunday afternoon and have a well-cooked meal, you will relax, your family will relax, and then it puts you in a better mood for the week.
What I've seen on records, there are going to be a combination of foreign and local dishes served here. And what they mean by that is that they want to capture the entire segment of the population resident here in Benin.
Particularly happy because we have a brand and he has carved a niche for himself. We're happy today with the launch of this Edo China. We're not surprised because Efedosa has some unique capabilities and this is just one of them.
The chief host, Edosa Egobamem, is poised to take this brand to the next level as he feels Benin City is now ready for what his organization has to offer.
For us, we're saying family time, let's try and reenact family values by people spending time together, spending time with themselves. Sundays are days that family normally go out. So we try to do something that is affordable, and it's something that would continue to keep families together. So,
located right in the heart of the Central Business District of Benin Metropolis, Central Hotel Efedosa Signature is a beauty to behold. It has 24-room business accommodation, 3 unique restaurants, rooftop lounge, a coffee dessert cake lounge with high-quality cappuccino espresso amongst other facilities for clients. In Benin, Adepoji Ojegba, NTA News.
Time for another break. The news continues shortly. Please stay tuned.
Imagine the joy that fills your heart when you have just given birth.
Whatever your size, we got you.
What of the grandmother?
Mama, what me baby? With our Buy Right chat, you can get the best mattress that goes with your body weight. Don't just buy a mattress, buy a Vitafoam mattress.
The name of the baby is Stella.
Vitafoam, the fine art of living.
Oh yes, Ameosa Motors. We don't turn that for we new branch for number 128 Saple Road by Ajib Junction for Benin City. Not be only that one, oh, we don't upwekerize the price for Niger Delta roads. We need to worry by NRA Junction 500. We need to Abraka 700. We need to Ugeli 1000. We need to Bayasa 1500. We still the load from Benin to Port Harcourt. Worry to Auchi, worry to Ekboma. We need to Ekun, Obiaroko, Kwale, Umutu, even Ekboma to Port Harcourt City. For Ameosa Motors, safety of all our passengers, now it be number one. That's now why we dey make sure say we use new motors and qualified drivers. Make you visit any of our branch around you to enjoy the operationalization of Ameosa Motors. Ameosa Motors, king of the road.
It's finally here! Yes, the one-stop shop for everything electronics. Benin City, let's jubilate! It's Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 Adesawa Road, Benin City. A unique shopping mall for authentic, high-quality electronics of major brands like LG, Samsung, Scanfrost, Nexus, Hisense, and more. Get quality, authentic brand products like refrigerators, side-by-side fridges, deep freezers, front and top load washing machines, gas cookers, air conditioners, OLED and other varieties of television, DVD players, home theater, standing fans, home appliances, generators of different brands and sizes. You name it, we've got it. Get the best bargain and authentic products at Uyi Technical Electronics Mall, 45 at Desua Road, opposite Winners Chapel by Ihama Junction, GRA, Benin City. Uyi Technical Electronic Mall. Everything electronics, we dare to stand out.
Many thanks for staying tuned. And now to sports. Edo State government says it is set to host the Betsy Obaseki Women Football Tournament scheduled for 27 September to 4th October this year. The state government says its plans to use the sports facilities in the state to attract private sector is a reality. Deputy Governor Philip Shaibu was speaking when he inspected facilities at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium.
The Bessie Obaseki Women Football Tournament is a private sector-driven tournament with government only providing the facilities. Insisting that government is ready to showcase her facilities to ensure the private sector takes full advantage of the opportunities provided in the sports sector of the state. Philip Shaibu says the tournament will also be used to create public awareness of the First Lady's Pet Project against gender violence and build the confidence of the girl child.
Interestingly, this will be one of the first major tournaments in the history of Edo State that will not have any government funding. It's all going to be private sector driven. We want to use it and set history.
The deputy governor also says it will collaborate with the media and security outfit to show the world that Edo is organized.
This tournament, we have to use it to correct a lot of things and to also show not only the country, the world, that we can be organized. Whether you are a pressman, whether you are a fan, whether you are a player, even the player, if you are not supposed to be on the pitch, you cannot enter.
One of the coordinators of the tournament and former FA chairman, Frank Elaboya, explains that the tournament will hold in 4 venues, namely Samagbomuda Stadium, Uniben Sports Complex, Western Boys Sports Complex, and the School of Health Technology Sports Complex.
This is a developmental tournament. That is why we are involving, our national teams. Not just the national team, 4 teams in our district here, so that they can also benefit. We need to benefit. We need to develop our girls, so that we have a pipeline for Edo Queens, so that we can have all these girls coming up. So it's going to be something different, but very unique, and I can assure that it's going to be very professional.
The Bessie Obaseki Women Football Tournament will host 12 national women football clubs and would prepare players in readiness of the 2021-2022 league season. In Benin, Elizabeth Omako, NTA News.
And that's the news. Many thanks for watching. Good night.